Oh my god, this dude's timing is lawless. Oh, you thought he was still gonna take you out for talking to him all crazy? Y'all are heroes, man. Calm down. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 11 of Frieren, and the last episode was pretty crazy, man. We got to see just how much of a savage Frieren can be. And all three of our heroes basically got through their battles with little to no effort, except for maybe Stark. But I don't think he was actually struggling. I think it was more of a mental battle for him, but he basically just one-shot her anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop into this episode. I mean, technically, I feel like Aura defeated herself, but you know, that's splitting hairs. I do see that she's still praying though, which is kind of interesting. Even though she doesn't really believe in an afterlife or gods or whatever, she's still carrying on the torch for her previous heroes, so that's pretty cool. It must have been a fierce battle, he said. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was an epic clash of titans. Good thing she kept all the soldiers intact and didn't go too hard on them, huh? I like how she's like, Himmel trained you well. She's like, bruh, don't do that. He didn't train me. He just taught me some stuff. And I like how she's taking, like, it makes her feel good to know that she's reacting how people wouldn't normally react. And it seems Frieren is becoming more human over time. I mean, she's still an elf, but she's starting to understand humans and behaving in a way that they would when it comes to these situations, because it makes her more relatable to her companions. Oh, that's his son. Oh man, that's sad. I mean, but it's still, you know, he gets to get a proper burial now. But he's been amongst all these warriors, or all these knights, this whole time. Man. Oh my god, this dude's timing is lawless. Oh, you thought he was still gonna take you out for talking to him all crazy? Y'all are heroes, man. Calm down. Oh, she actually met that request. Generally, she doesn't really like to be, you know, celebrated for her heroics and stuff, and it goes against what Flam taught her, but I mean, like I said, she's changing a bit, so maybe she's starting to learn to, like, you know, accept appreciation. I think that was really nice. Them just kind of enjoying themselves in the town, helping with the restoration, attending the funeral service for everybody. Uh, like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty sweet, man. They're getting the hero's treatment, but it doesn't seem like to be like overboard. You know what I mean? And I think, like I said before, I think Frieren is now more susceptible, or she's now more accepting of the fact that the stuff that she does has an influence on people, and she's impacting people's lives, and it makes them want to celebrate and thank her for it. And seems like she's getting okay with that now.
まさか無資格の闇魔法使いだったんですか。闇医者みたいに言わないでよ。だって魔法使いを管理する団体ってしょっちゅう変わるんだもん。いちいち資格なんか取ってらんないよ。
You know what? That does make sense. Considering she's been living for so long, you know what I mean? Like, the certification process has probably changed so many times and in so many ways. Like, I wouldn't want to fucking deal with renewing it every time, too, so. Fuck that shit.
ここら辺の冬は厳しいから気をつけてね。舐めていると。魔王軍との戦いで最も多くの人を殺したのは北側諸国の冬だよ。
Man, that's kind of crazy to think about. Powerful demon king rampaging across the land, and the thing that took the most lives is just the cold. Oh boy, Stark is knocked out. I don't know why. I didn't think of this before, but for some reason, like, I can kind of see Fern and Stark getting together at some point. I don't know why, but just because they kind of started off so rocky, I feel like they might be kind of alluding towards that at some point, which would be nuts, dude. Like, he's like a super powerful warrior and she's a super powerful mage, like two heroes. And then if they have a kid, you know, they'd probably be a prodigy, and Frieren can travel and train them and help raise. Man, that'd be crazy. Let me not get ahead of myself though. No spoilers, by the way. Anybody? I don't know how far the manga is, but I know that statement alone might entice some manga or light novel readers. Like how he didn't even stop. My man, he is on a mission. I literally just saw I saw a post, I think it was on Facebook, about the voice actor. I can't remember what his name was, but playing this new character here in Frieren. It's kind of funny. Why would she call him a pervert? 1. 2, hold on. We found another elf. There's another elven person. I didn't think we were gonna see any more elven people in here, so. And 3, is she, I don't know, is she like enticed by his biceps and stuff? So she's like, we gotta go because yeah. Or is she really grossed out by him? Because I can't tell, but it seems like the first one to me. Bro, this dude got so cold that he had drifted off into a dreamland. Sheesh. He must really not be used to the cold, because I obviously it's bothering all of them, but like he is really just not taking this very well at all. I wonder if they can like regulate their body heat because they're mages though. Like maybe it's just because he's a warrior he's having a harder time. Well, we know where the warmth is coming from. He's like, who the hell is this? Not only because he was passed out when they got there, so not only is it just some dude, but he doesn't even know this person. He's never seen him before, so yeah, absolutely. And then freaking Fern and Frieren are all cuddled up over here. Yeah, well, obviously he can. He's like, yeah, okay, that was what, 80 something years ago? She's over 1,000. That ain't telling me nothing. I don't know. Some people might be off put by like a lot of the just kind of chill kind of montage moments in the show. There's quite a few of them where they just like they're just going through daily life, but I really enjoy. I don't know, man. It does seem like padding a little bit sometimes, where they're just like, all right, well, we need to fill this spot with something, and we don't really have anything to say about the story right now, so we'll just do a little montage of them doing mundane stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy these characters and seeing them just fucking live, man. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
クラフトはどうして女神様を信じているの？
フリーレンは信じていないんだな。若いな。俺も昔はそうだった。
Did he just say she's young? I mean, he does look visibly older. So I would imagine, as far as elf years is concerned, if she's 1,000, then he's probably at least 1,500 to 2,000 years old.
まあいい。お前の身の上を話せ。俺も話す。お前が信じないっていうのなら、女神様の代わりに俺がお前を褒めてやる。
That's interesting. So you can tell too, his ears are much longer than hers. And I don't know if that's just because he's male or he's taller, but usually the length of the ears is the signifier for how long an elf has been living. At least that's how it normally is. But yeah, that's cool. He's like, hey, if you don't believe in the goddess, tell me your story and I'll praise you instead. So that way, But this just adds on to the narrative of how lonely it is, or lonely it can be to be an elf. Like once everybody who knew you and knew of what you've done has died, that era is gone, and now you're just living, and nobody knows. Like you had this great accomplishment, and everybody's dead who knew about it.
人はいますか？
急にどうしたのさ？
あなたは女神様を信じていないようなので、身の上を話していただければ、代わりに私が褒めますよ。
Oh my god, how are there so many parallels between characters saying the same things? I guess when you live that long, it's kind of inevitable, but like, there's so many parallels of characters literally just mimicking the exact quotes from other characters.
もしかしたら、私の子供は魔法使いになるかもしれませんよ。
ソウルは生涯独身でしょ？
Hyder's a good dude, man, but he is a bad priest. He just laughed. He didn't even say. He's like, ha ha, yeah, okay.
俺はこっちだ。フリーレン、今生の別れとは思わん。何百年後かにまたな。
I'll see you in a couple centuries, bro. Man, I mean, that's a few years to them. I'll see you in a few years. I mean, what's the difference? That was a nice little detour. Little side character that just kind of popped in and popped right back out. He was a monk. Interesting. All right. Yeah. That's cool. I really love to see the humanity coming from Frieren. I'm starting to enjoy the fact that Stark and Fern seem to be kind of getting closer over time. Not in any really kind of obvious way. Like it's not like bam, they're just all over each other, but they do seem to just kind of their rapport seems to be almost on the level of Frieren and Fern, kind of at this point where she's just like used to his presence now. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but they were in that cabin for 6 months, half a year. That's a long time to be just kind of randomly living with some stranger you just met. So they were able to make some good memories, meet some new people. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next event in the next episode. Very chill, this one, and I kind of appreciated it because we got a bunch of action the last 2 episodes, so it's nice to kind of calm back down again. But I do hope we get another good, really good action scene or something kind of crazy going on towards the end here, because gotta mix it up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I really did. This show, like I said, is my guilty pleasure. Well, no, it's just my pleasure. Why would it be a guilty one? I have a ton of guilty pleasure anime, but this is just a very wonderful experience. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and share it if you want somebody else to enjoy it. But yeah, that'll be it for me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.